Everyone that follows this channel knows I am a huge advocate in body armor. But there is a very crucial thing you must understand about body armor. It is very heavy and very hot. If you are not in peak physical condition and you plan on moving, well, you may not want to wear body armor. Now, if you plan on standing your ground and holding your spot, well, most certainly wear your body armor. I have videos on training with body armor, and I will tell you from experience, if you are not in peak physical condition, that body armor is going to slow you down, wear you out, and if you're in a hot environment, you are going to overheat. So there would be certain instances that I would not wear body armor. But in most cases, I strongly recommend getting it. There's many scenarios, such as if you're in a vehicle and you need to ditch out of that vehicle in a hurry, and you know that body armor is going to be too heavy. We have literally put body armor over the windows to stop incoming, because we took a lot of shots while on the move. So if nothing else, you can use that body armor as a shield. And if you have to travel long distances, if you are not in peak physical condition, I know a lot of people that they're going to ditch that armor. Also, you need to get your body armor while it is still legal to get, because I do believe soon they are going to make it illegal to purchase. And if you're planning on standing your ground, you may take your body armor off and prop it up in front of you and use it as a shield. Because like I said, if you are not in peak physical condition, you're not going to move very fast with that armor on. And in a lot of situations, speed is security. So you need to run scenarios through your head. And if you have body armor hanging on the wall, you need to put it on and get out there and cover some miles with it. You just might change your mind about whether or not you would wear it in battle if you plan on covering ground. I just wanted to touch this subject because on this channel I bounce around a lot from subject to subject, because I just whatever I'm inspired to make a video and post, I just do it. I usually don't plan things out. The one video I made, which was last night, that I had it all planned out, of course, my internet went down multiple times. So if you're going to use body armor, you really need to think about it. And you really need to train with it. Because it may not seem heavy for the first 5 minutes. But I promise you, after covering a little bit of ground, after it's all according to the shape you're in, 10, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, 10 hours, that stuff is going to be very, very heavy. But again, you can strategically place your body armor to where it is literally a shield you can hide behind. Because there is a big difference between concealment and cover. So you need to run scenarios through your head, especially if you've never been under fire. I know a lot of people that they're spending a lot of money on gear, but they're not training. And I would rather have a trained man without body armor than an untrained soldier, male or female, with body armor. So choose wisely. And me personally, I would go with the metal plates, because, well, I'll just tell you why. When I work security, a lot of times I stand in one spot. I'm not moving around a whole lot. When I have to cover a lot of ground, well, I'm like, I'm not wearing my body armor for that. But if you have the metal plates, you have them under your clothing where no one can see it, it will stop a knife. And you have all this talk about guns, 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 when in reality, in what's happening now and the way things are likely to turn out, that body armor could be the difference between life and death. If nothing else, you can take it off and put it on someone you're trying to protect. If you're having to hold a spot. But again, if you have on metal plates, a blade is not going to go through that. Just a good solid punch. I love the look on someone's face when they hit me with everything they got and they hit that metal plate, because it literally shatters their hand. And in that moment, there is times where I'm just going to say it, I'm an asshole because someone just tried to hurt me. And while they're looking at bones sticking out of their hand, I just smile and say, it hurt, didn't it? It takes the fight right out of them. So there is a time and a place to where you're going to want that body armor, and there is going to be times when it's actually going to get in your way. Most importantly, you must train. And you know, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Now, I also train edge weapon, and that metal plate will stop a blade. So if you're just a regular person, which most people are on here, most people have not seen the level of combat that I have seen. That body armor may slow you down to where you catch a headshot. So if you're going to get body armor, train with it, because it gets very heavy very quickly. Now, I have an exercise on my playlist where I literally show exercising with the armor. Because if you think you're just going to put that armor on and get to it, and you're not used to wearing it, it's probably not going to work out for you. So with that, it's the All-American Prepper. Stay strapped, stay ready, stay dangerous, and have a blessed day.